AppJudgment is brought to you by GoDaddy. Welcome to AppJudgment, Revision 3's mobile phone application review show. I'm Annie, and our regular subscribers may be wondering why you have a Thursday episode in your RSS feed. Well, we have a big announcement. AppJudgment is upping our episode count to bring you a new episode 5 days a week starting today. Monday, Wednesday, Friday are our regular review days that you're familiar with, and Tuesdays and Thursdays are our preview days of notable new app releases, updates, and mobile news. So, unless you've been stranded on a desert island for the past few months, you may have heard that Apple held a major press event yesterday, formally announcing the elusive, magical tablet, the Slate, the mythical device of so many names, which they ended up calling the iPad. Not in love with the name, but our very own Patrick Norton was live on the scene, and here's what he had to say.
I think it's perfect.
I think I'm totally excited because I just kept saying it's magical. The device is magical, the experience is magical.
And I think in some ways what Apple's done here is truly remarkable.
Patrick Norton here for AppJudgment. Ladies and gentlemen, we have seen the iPad. I will say we were a little disappointed about one thing. Everybody who owns an iPhone at Team AppJudgment was thinking we want multitasking. We want to be able to run multiple applications simultaneously on an iPhone. Isn't happening on the iPad. But what the iPad is a 9.7-inch, 1.5-pound, half-inch thin, running a new Apple-designed and owned processor. It's fast, the multi-touch looks good, feels like there's some more new features in there. It's got Wi-Fi and GPS on the base level at $499 with 16 gigabytes of memory, 64 gigabytes of memory, and built-in 3G is running you $829 at the top end. Look at that screen. It is big, it is gorgeous, it moves quite nicely, and it's running lots of iPhone apps. I suspect in 60 days when this ships, there's going to be a lot of a lot of updates to your favorite iPhone applications so they look a little better on the 1024 by 768 screen. It feels fast, it looks fast, Bluetooth keyboard, optional dock, and the on-screen keyboard works pretty well. Actually, well, okay, I was hunt and peck typing at it. I haven't quite figured out touch typing on it yet. I still want a USB jack, but you know what? It's got a lot of stuff built in. Just about everything but a camera. It's the iPad. It's shipping in 60 days. It's running your iPhone applications. And oh, one last thing. I definitely got to say that Steve Jobs put a flag in the ground and picked a fist fight with the rest of the mobile industry, basically saying we did $50 billion in Q4 2009, $15 billion in Q1 2010. They consider themselves bigger than Nokia now, which means they say they are the biggest phone manufacturer on the planet, although some of that revenue came from other places. All right, Patrick Norton for AppJudgment. I got to scoot.
Thanks, Patrick. Now, Pat actually got some hands-on time with the iPad, and based on his reaction, something tells me we may have one around the office to play with once it ships. And while we were there, we also got the chance to chat with Sarju Shah from GameSpot, who had this to say about the app side of things.
It's really fast, actually. I was actually really stunned at how quickly it just flips through like pictures, loads videos. The games, I mean, right now they're all iPhone-based, so of course they're going to be quick. Pretty much anything on the iPhone will run natively on the iPad without having to do anything. And then they also mentioned that you can actually mod like existing iPhone apps to work even better on the iPad.
So what do you think of the iPad? Email us at appjudgment@revision3.com. Check us out on Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, or on our homepage. Stop by and let us know about any hot apps that you'd like to see featured. And if you want to make an impact online, GoDaddy.com has everything you need. .com names as low as $1.99, plus world-class hosting, fast and easy website builders, and much, much more. Web hosting from GoDaddy.com includes 99.9% uptime, 24/7 support, and free access to the hosting connection. The place to install over 30 free applications, sure to help you get the most from your hosting plan and website. And especially for all you AppJudgment fans, using the code JUDGE8 gets you 10% off your order. Also, be sure to check out revision3.com/GoDaddy for all the AppJudgment GoDaddy deals and codes.